10 years ago in 2015, Lululemon came out with the Align pant, and these are probably the most famous leggings to ever exist. And then 10 years later, finally, we have the Lululemon No Line Align. Finally, what we've all been asking for since I first tried no front seam leggings in 2019. 6 years later, we have a no front seam Align pant. All right, we have the Align No Line pant, basically exactly the same as the original Lululemon Align, with no front seam. The fabric is the updated Nulu though, a little bit thicker than the original. So we have a high to ultra high rise, goes slightly above the natural waist, double thickness waistband. We have that little hidden waistband pocket. Same extended gusset that the original Aligns have, but we have no front seam. So normally I'm between a 4 and a 6 in Lululemon. Normally when I size down, sometimes that area can be a little bit too tight, but because there's no seam, I can more comfortably wear the size 4, which I feel like fits in my waist better. And then we have the back, again, not changed from the classic Align. So the seams sit a little bit too low for me, and they do kind of cut off the line of the glutes. My hips end about right here, and the seam is about an inch below that. So it does kind of shrink the glutes down a little bit and takes away. So I really only give these like a medium on the booty scale. The fabric doesn't squish the glutes down though, and it does hug every curve nicely. You can kind of hike them up the glutes a little bit, but I find it just kind of comes out over time. And if I want a legging that's a little bit more flattering on the glutes, I honestly would just pick something else. But if you're a diehard Lululemon girly just looking for a no front seam Align with ultimate stretch and no front seam, they really said, you guys didn't like last time when we tried to be a little more creative with the legging with the breeze through, so they just did ultra basic.